My death pile is absolutely insane, and this right here are just the war toys. Let's go pull Monday night's orders. I only got 2 sales, end of Sunday and into Monday, and the only thing of mine that have been really selling well the last couple weeks are my war toys. So I figured I'd pull them. I saw one out, easy to grab. We'll go over them, but I sold $1 Christian here, and then a blister pack. I only have a couple of these left for this style, and they're right here, and it's that one. All right, I'll see you over at the table. Hey everybody, back on a Monday night with a couple items that sold. My eBay store is slacking just like everybody else's. The only things that are really selling for me are these action war toys. So everyone keep your head up, make sure you're listing. I do promote at 2% on everything, and that really does, I think, help my sales. I'm gonna say 90%, maybe more, come on a sold promotion. So I know not everyone likes to do it, but it might help your store a little bit. I hear everybody is struggling this time of year. Hopefully it is just this time of year and everyone's waiting for some tax money and some refund. But war toys are selling, so let's go over it. We got the G.I Joe weapon tech. You've seen me sell quite a few of these. They're a pretty cool set. You can mix and match and make your own weaponry for your figures. Again, super flooded on eBay, mass produced, made in the late 90s, early 2000. I got $13.99 plus shipping on this one, so happy to get this out there to a new buyer. Hopefully they come back for more. Really quick shipper, so don't mind that at all. And as I was leaving work today, another one of my dolls sold here. Super happy when these sell. This sold for $49.99 plus shipping, full asking price. Again, keep an eye out for the action figure dragon stuff. This stuff has been my bread and butter with these war toys. This is where the most of the money is. Some of these dolls are rarer. They're up in the hundreds of dollars. And some of the vehicles that this company made, super, super highly collectible. You've seen them sell for me over the last few months. So super happy this one is out of here. Again, that's an easy, quick shipper too. Those boxes, I just bought a ton to match the size of these dolls. This is shipped out of here in 5 minutes. That's item 184, 185. I am up to $6,126.30. And just wanted to say I appreciate everyone that checks these videos out. They're not as entertaining as some of the picking ones and some of the other stuff some other people do, but I just wanted to show you how an average Joe does it. My little guerrilla style of filming and editing. It's not supposed to be too fancy or flashy, just straight and to the point, and I appreciate everyone that checks these videos out. Hopefully I have a few more things to sold later this week. I'll see you then. Hey everyone, it's only been a day and a half, but I have 7 sales that are going out here Wednesday night for just under $465 after fees. All right, let's go over everything. I picked up this Super Nintendo lot, and I literally listed it last night, and it sold within 20 minutes. I did list it a little lower than its full value, and I'll explain why. The console. It is yellowed on the bottom. The plug for the power, even though it does work and plug in, is a little broken and chipped. Some of the plastic snapped off. Some of the wires are damaged, as you can see right there. And some of the game labels, even though they are really expensive $30 to $40 games, the labels are destroyed, and some of them have writing and Sharpie on the back. All that was obviously noted in the listing, shown in all the photos. No surprises to the buyer on that one, but that is why I listed it for $249.99, and again, it sold in 20 minutes of being listed. This full lot in great conditions, probably a little over 300 to 325-ish. I bought the whole lot way cheaper than that. I also got to keep 2 complete in box and 4 loose games for my own personal collection. I probably got about $115, $120 worth of value, all my money back, plus a little extra on this sale. Toy Story, Lion King, Jurassic Park, Our Real Monsters, and Paperboy are all between $5 and $15 on a good day in good condition. Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong, Zombies Ain't My Neighbor, and especially Legend of Zelda are up in the $20 to $40 range. Again, the games alone were almost $200, and the console should get you on really good condition, 75 to 90. So I did give, you know, it was probably about 75% of the full value is what I sold it for. But again, I'm in the profit, and I kept $120-ish in value of video games for myself. Super happy. It's gone. Listed it. 20 minutes later, it's out the door. Finally sold another one of my Monster High dolls. This was one of the 4 I still had left. Realized after doing a little bit of research that my dolls had gotten undercut in price. A bunch had been listed since these went up, so I lowered them and then started receiving a few offers. I settled with the buyer on this one for $65 plus shipping. Still super happy that it's gone. I did have this listed at 100, but everybody kept undercutting each other, and 65, 60 was pretty much where they were bottoming out. So I'm okay with it. That is number 16 sold. After fees, got $60.22. I'm up to $1,166.22. That's $1,066 in the profit for 20 Monster High dolls. I spent $100, made over $1,000. I got 3 more to sell. War toys. I listed over $1,000 last night of war toys alone, on top of the Super Nintendo system here, and a bunch started selling. This first one is the HK Weapon Series, Armed Force brand, in toys. These seem like Chinese knockoff versions of weaponry to me. They're just kind of all over the place. They're not as nice as the G.I Joe or the action figure dragon models that I have. But this Armed Forces HK one sold for $15 plus shipping. This one is the Colt weaponry. This one a little bit better though, $30 plus shipping. I think they're just a little rarer, and if I guess somebody really likes that brand, that's what they want. Both of these were open, so I marked them low. I believe I was the only one with some of these on eBay to begin with. Then we come over to the G.I Joe World War II Russian Infantry Battle Gear set. Look at those Molotov cocktails. It's pretty funny. This one sold, I believe this was a best offer for $20 plus shipping. Not one of the better ones, but just glad that they're all getting sold. Then we have Wilhelm here from the World War II 1945 Austria set. He is a German grenadier. I believe the original owner added a hat and some extra grenades with him. He was a little bit flooded on eBay, not one of the rarer ones, but still got $45 plus shipping on him. And then we come over to this interesting one. This is Enemy Commando. That is the series. This is Prison Breaker. Now, when I saw this, it screamed to me New York City sidewalk fake Chinese knockoff. It is not good quality. You can see that the hands and everything are not as detailed as Wilhelm over here is. Much better quality. I still got $35 plus shipping on this one. I think just because how rare it is, but the quality and texture is definitely not here. This must have just been someone that wanted some nostalgia. Just a kind of a weird set. It is literally the only one I have out of this series that was with all these war toys. But again, $35, I'll take it. That makes 190 items sold. I'm up to $6,255.30. Really, really good day and a half of sales on eBay. Like I said, I listed $1,000 worth of war toys last night. A few of them started selling. The Monster High kicked off. The Nintendo, big, nice sale at the $249.99. Super happy. Day and a half of sales, $463 after fees. You got to list, guys. That's really the name of the game. I list. It kickstarted my store. I saw an uptick in organic views, watchers. Super happy how eBay just turned around a day and a half. I got to keep up with my listings. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of shipping. I only had a couple items left to ship, and I got a new item here on the table. I figured I'd get it out as I was shipping anyway. This is King Moonracer from the Island of Misfit Toys, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That King Lion and his little butler. Went back and forth with an international buyer on this one. I had it listed for $89.99. Had sent an offer for $80, and they must have instantly countered me back at $75, and I accepted that. That's a great deal. I have almost next to nothing in this. Got it in a huge toy lot that's already paid for itself, so this is just a little extra profit on top. $75. It is sealed, as you can tell. It is a little dirty, but but it is sealed, so it's pretty cool. This is a memory lane toy from 2002, and these are really cool toys. There was a whole Santa's Castle play set with all the characters. Probably a really cool set. Hopefully this person that bought it is putting it together. Really happy. $75 plus shipping. I'll see you guys in a couple days. I'm here early Thursday morning. I had a late sale that sold 2 days ago, get paid for. Has to go out by Friday, and I don't feel like going to the post office for one little small item. These are 1990s McDonald's transforming toys. I put a lot of 3 together. They really aren't worth much. I did take a best offer of $8 plus shipping, under what I like to sell, but these were listed almost 2 years ago. They've been sitting for a long time. I'm just happy they're gone, so I wanted to get them out. It's going to go in a 4x4x4 box, and takes all of 3 minutes to do that. So just wanted to get it out with the rest of today's mail. Hopefully the table's super full this weekend. I'll see you guys then. Would you look at this table? It is completely full. Sales from Friday to Sunday afternoon. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of shipping to get out of here, but super happy all these toys sold. Let's go over it. We'll start right here with a double pack. There are 2 action figure dolls in there. Again, action figure dragon makes up the majority of these sales today. This one was pretty good. I went back and forth with this one and the Hans right here, this first anniversary of Hans. We went back and forth, finally reached $90.55 for the double pack and $30 for Hans here. Super excited to get these out of here. Big sellers, super happy with that. This one right here in the middle, it was actually one of the first war toys I listed because I thought it was so good. I put it up for $150 and it sat for months with no movement, no nothing. Got an offer from somebody that I thought was a little low. I believe the first one was around $60. Started checking on the prices and realized my $150 was way out of sight. I had been undercut, and they were kind of selling right around the $90, $95 range. I sent an offer of $85 and it was accepted. So super happy that's out of here now. I might have to go back to some of the first ones I listed and just maybe price them a little differently and see what's going on. Moving over, another one here. This guy's out of Hungary, 1945. He sold for $44.99 plus shipping. Again, not much to say about him. Just an action figure with all the accessories. We got another one here. This is Ernest. He's a sniper, Ukraine, 1944. He sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Coming on down to Willie here, $60 even plus shipping on him. Armored Grenadier, pretty cool. Then we come to Skip here. I did accept an offer after a few back and forths on this one. It is going to South Africa, and their reasoning for their lowball offers was their shipping, import fees, and taxes. And while that's none of my problem, I just couldn't accept less than 50% on some of the items. Like Willie here, he wasn't one, but if I sold that for $60, they were trying to get it for $20, and I'm just not going to sell them less than 50% once I know they're selling so well. I did accept the offer on Skip here for $80, down from $110. Wanted to at least get one of these out of here, so super happy that one's gone too. Then we got Alfred here, $35 plus shipping. I think he's actually the cheapest. No, Hans was $30, but $35, one of the cheaper ones. Then we got the villains. This is actually a different set. It's the 21st Century Toys. He is a armed terrorist. I'll open this one. It's a little bit different. The quality is a little bit different. Not as detailed of items. Still pretty cool, but definitely not a World War II theme like everything else is. And then we had a couple sets sell. My first Elite Force, I believe, Full Metal Gear. This is a sniper rifle, assault rifle set here. Pretty cool die-cast items. Took a best offer of $27 plus shipping on that one. And then one buyer came in and bought all 3 of these. While I'm glad they're gone, especially the 2 cheaper ones that I believe are only like $9.99. The Armed Forces Colt Weapon Set Series 2 and the MP5. They also came in and bought a really nice expensive one. This is actually from a movie, 2000 AD. Looks like maybe a Korean or Chinese film. It's got the slate there with the actors and director, and these are the weapons from that set. Altogether, all 3 of those sold for $43.98. That brings me up to 203 items sold with a grand total of $6,700 $770.77 in the profit. I'm in the profit $4,770 and some change. Super, super happy. Great weekend of sales, but you can see it is only toys that are selling. Nothing else in my store even got looked at or a peep. I sent offers and nothing, but I listed half of these toys last week and now they're sold. So super happy. This weekend went really well. Time to pack all this stuff up. eBay is on fire again. As long as you list, you'll get sales. Keep listing, keep your head up. Let me know what's selling for you down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I appreciate all the support, everybody. I'll see you next weekend for another What Sold video. Have a good one.